Peace and shalom, shalom. Kwam yashala. Kol halo Yahweh ba'ashem Yahweh Shai ba'Hashem b'rachach v'dash. Double honors to our apostles and to our elders of great millstone and by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to take the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And, hey, these lessons going out, they're really, kicking Esau Edom in the teeth, man. You see? The so-called white man cannot take this truth going out and their, falsehoods being revealed. Now, I had done a video. Matter of fact, I still have this video. And, I'm going to post it again. But, I lost the channel because of this particular video right here. And this is with Thandi Newton, if I'm pronouncing her name right. She ended up coming out apologizing. She was all crying, like her mama looked like, the so-called black woman. And she's apologizing for taking, roles from darker skinned women and all this other stuff. But in reality, she's an Edomite. And I brought that out in that particular video. And, they ended up, giving me my last strike on it and killing my channel. So, I'm not sure. I mean, it's the same people that basically were subscribed to that channel were pretty much subscribed to this one. So, just wanted to put it out there that, that if you were following my other Hebrew Israelite milk channel, then it's gone. They ended up getting rid of it this morning. And, hey, I just gave a very informative video as far as, went into Numbers, the book of Numbers, chapter 1. It lets you know that your progenitor or your race or your family lineage, it goes by your father because your father carries a seed, man. So and I went off into the fact that because this lady right here, she clearly says that her dad is a so-called white man. So that makes her a so-called white woman because he carries the seed. It's that simple, man. And, Esau, Edom, they don't want that coming out. They basically are saying that it's harassment, whatever. But, hey, we're just telling the truth of the scriptures. If she's an Edomite, she's going to get that business of Revelation 13:10, just like every other Edomite. You see what I'm saying? And you can look up the scripture, and we try and use wisdom about code wording things. But, it's just getting to a point where the famine of the word is coming anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau, Edom, they will allow twerking on here. They will allow ass out, cheeks out. You can damn near watch a porn on YouTube, and they won't delete any of those pages. Those pages have had 100 million views, man. 200 million views. Damn near 1 billion views. But when it comes to a lesson like this, that only had about, maybe, if it had 5 or 6 views, I'd be surprised. I never even got to see. You see what I'm saying? But for them to go off in there and delete it because of what, it's that truth, man. And that truth hurts. That truth is coming out really hitting Esau, Edom over the head, man. People are starting to really wake up and see that, okay, the Lord is not some white guy. The Lord, his name is not Jesus. Because it's so many of these videos and lessons coming out on a day-to-day basis, they can't even keep up with them. I can't keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain brothers that I follow, it takes me all day basically to, check out their content, man, to check out the lessons, because really in reality, you can't really have no more than, I subscribe to a lot of the brothers from GMS, but it's like, it's so much these brothers are putting out 3, 4, 5 videos a day sometimes, man. And it's like you trying to keep up, some of them are an hour long, some of them are 30 minutes long, so this truth is going out in such a wave, man, that they just cannot handle it, man. And they trying to catch, certain videos. Now, maybe possibly had I not used her name, it would have been something different, but I had her name in the title. And, when these celebrities' names are in the title, it brings a little more attention. And it could have been some butthurt, Edomite, or it could have been a Jake, because there's a lot of so-called black people that they feel as if everything is over with. Slavery was a long time ago, and you should just forget about it. But they're not forgetting about 1776 for 4th of July. They're going to celebrate that shit. So you get to mentioning something around the same time that we were in slavery doing, around that time. Oh, forget about it. It was a long time ago. So, you have a lot of really hurt, Edomites and Jake, man. Because Jake loved their enemy. They love their oppressor. They love being here in the Americas, man. You can't tell them anything bad about these so-called white people. Well, we know they treated us like shit, but that was a long time ago. They still treating you like shit, man. You see? And you better make a choice, because basically you're justifying the wicked. And the scriptures talks about that. That he who justifies the wicked is an abomination to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And he who, basically come at the jest. If you're agreeing with the oppressor over the person that's telling you that they are the oppressor, then you're an abomination to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. You're basically saying, hey, we agree with what they done to us. We agree with that wickedness. But let's forget about it, because it was hundreds of years ago. But like I said again, they're not gonna forget about 1776, man. They gonna shove 4th of July down your damn throat 2 months before it's 4th of July. You're gonna see firecracker stands, fireworks stands. They're gonna be having all types of, you're gonna see all kinds of commercials with the red, white, and blue in it, trying to get you to come to Macy's and get your children some short sets. All that crap. Pepsi, you're going to see Budweiser. The typical, every year they do the same shit. But when it comes down to you, Jake, you need to forget about that same time period when it comes to you, though. And then they got where, you have to remember the Holocaust. Oh, you're going to remember that shit. You see what I'm saying? They're not forgetting about any of that. But when it comes to you, Jake, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, let something be said, and they want you to shut the fuck up, man. And you know what? No, we're not gonna shut up. This is going down, man. This is going down. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is working a work in the earth, man. You see? and it's crazy, man. Because I was just looking like, well, hey, looking at my little subscribers, and I'm thinking like, somebody had just subscribed, and all of a sudden they just subscribed and the channel was down. I just peeped like, that's okay. But anyway, that's all, the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because man's goings are of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We have no control over these lessons, no control over the content, basically, no control over the subscribers, the likes, the thumbs up, the thumbs down, the comments, or any of that, man. We have no control over it. No, I have no control over doing this video right now. All I can do is just do it, by the Spirit. It was the Spirit that hit me, and I jumped on it. And, I'm riding the ride right now. I'm at the plantation, but, hey, my hands are busy, on the steering wheel, but, my mind and, and spirit and, mouth is free to do this lesson, man, and bring out what really happened with this video. Because, like I said again, they don't want to be known as the Edomites, and that's their biblical nationality. And you have chocolate-colored Edomites out here, chocolate-covered so-called white people. If a so-called white man slept with a so-called black woman, that baby can come out looking like Wesley Snipes, but that's a so-called white man. And you can tell by the spirit, because we have different spirits. Our spirits are not the same. Jake got swag, man. That's why you'll see some doofy-ass so-called black dude. Like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? He may be a damn tear, man. That's what I went into as well, the parable of the wheats and the tares. You see? And the tares are going to be bundled up to be burned, and the wheat, or the children of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, they're going to be gathered into his barn, man. So, they can get all cheek hurt all they want about it, but it's not going to stop this gospel from going out. And that's Romans 3:3. It says, what if some do not believe? Does that change what Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai got going down? God forbid. No, roughly paraphrasing. They can't stop these prophecies from going out, man. That's a waste of time on their part. But you know what? They're playing their lot. That's their part in this movie. They have to play their part in this movie, man. You see? And that sunlight, or that light, or that lamp is being shown on them, and they're starting to be shown for being the wicked that the Bible speaks of. According to 2 Thessalonians 2:3, that man of perdition, that man of sin is being revealed, and they can't stop it. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is pulling up their skirt, and that's that, man. But like I said again, I still got this video, as you can see. And I'm just gonna create accounts and just and just throw it on there. Just this one video. Any videos that they get rid of, I'm gonna start posting them. I'm gonna just grab a ghost account and just start posting them. You see what I'm saying? And they can strike it and delete. Every time they strike it and delete it, I'm gonna throw it up there again. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai willing, man. See what I'm saying? Because that particular lesson, it goes off into something really, really deep. They don't want to be known for their science being false when it comes to biracial and multiracial. They know damn well there's no such thing as biracial or multiracial people. They know full well that you are exactly what your father is. You got all this goddamn science out here. You telling people to believe the science. You got all this. You're all your professors. You got damn NASA and international space stations, and you're able to build shit to so-called go to Mars. But you telling people that you can be 5 races? That don't even make no damn sense, man. And they know it. See what I'm saying? But I just wanted to just bring that out real quick. At the plantation. Just pray that the lesson was edifying by the Spirit. And, I'm just going to kill it right there. But like I said again, I should have just, created another channel already and then just posted it off in there so you can, get a glimpse of it in case you didn't see it, But maybe I will, I'll see how it go. So with that, Kwam Yashala.